What up, world? I want to thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy Vegas Money. I'm here to make another blog. Before I get into it, I really want to thank every last person that subscribed to my channel. I lie to y'all not. I never in life thought I'd get 36,000 views and counting. I never thought I'd have 500 subscribers. I am not a professional blogger. I just talk real shit. And I really watch people blogs and shit, so when something touch me in a certain way, I speak on it. I apologize for not reaching out in a while. To be honest, I was in jail. I bonded out. Then 2 weeks later, they came and got me again. Like I said, I live a real life. I'm not going to disclose any information while I was in there, but I'm good now. I want to thank everybody that subscribed. I want to thank everybody that commented, whether it's negative or positive. And shout out to the brother King Earner. But I really wanted to, I want to see what I'm going to start doing is start sharing stories with y'all. And hopefully you can get something positive out of some negative shit that I've been through in my life. I'm going to just start sharing certain stories with y'all and tell you how I came out of it. And I'm still coming out of it on top. Just to get into it. Matter of fact, once again, thank everybody. I want to thank everybody that subscribed, man. It really fucked me up. I got out of jail and it said, congratulations to 500 subscribers. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't imagine it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not no professional blogger, so don't think I'm gonna start getting distorted and all of this and that, and I'm gonna act like it's for the kids, and I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna give y'all real shit, and if you're a real person, you can relate. And you don't have to be from the streets. You don't have to be a hood nigga to get something out of what I want to share with y'all. But let's get into it. Quick story on a situation that occurred one day. We in the hood, right? Me and my little dude, I can tell his name because he ain't even in the streets no more either. My little dude, Sean. Me and Sean, we was getting it from the mud. We started from an ounce of weed a piece. My block used to be a weed block. It used to jump. We started from an ounce of weed a piece at like 10 o'clock in the morning. At like 4 o'clock in the evening, we both bought a quarter pound. And, we hustling. And we selling sacks. Sack for sack. We bought a quarter pound. And this going on 15 years ago, so I ain't worried about no indict. I ain't worried about none of that. I don't even live that life, so I'm just keeping it 100. Me and Sean, we bought a quarter pound a piece. And we hustling. At this time, it's like 6 o'clock. And I say like 6, 7 o'clock at night, we still grinding at the gas station. And my dude, the whole time, mind you, I never knew this little nigga had a gun. He was a little younger than me. I never knew he had a gun on him. So once I found out he had a gun, mind you, Sean went from my block. I just brought him over to help him get some money, help him get on his feet. And he was grinding, man. He was grinding all day. Grinding, selling sack for sack. Dimes, 20 sacks, 2 for 15. Nickels. We was getting to it on some young nigga shit, but he was younger than me. So I helped him get up to a quarter pound that day. And I never knew this little nigga had a gun on him. The whole day. I never knew he had a gun on him. He knew he went from my block, and he get real on my block. So I never knocked him, but it was just hot as fuck out there. You know what I'm saying? It always been hot. And he could have gotten knocked with that gun, and I'd have felt bad, but he didn't. So I say like 7 o'clock. His cousin, now this nigga cousin is a maniac. The nigga cousin actually from California, but he a maniac. The nigga fucked up in the head. And matter of fact, his name C Styles. I can say his name C Styles because C Styles was a cold fucker. He was a goblin. And C Styles used to smoke that water shit a lot. So I say it's like 7 o'clock. We at the gas station. C Styles pull up to the gas station and oh, that's what I wanted to say. C Styles, if it fucked me up when I seen C Styles. I seen C Styles after this situation that I'm about to tell y'all. I seen him a few years later. The nigga go to church. His eyes is clear. He a Christian. I'm not a Christian, but he's a Christian. Fuck me up, like not this nigga. Out of all niggas on earth, not that nigga, but I see C Styles like a year later. He doing good, man. He working, but after that he had ended up robbing a bank and ended up doing 10 years. But I seen him, and he good now. Thank the Most High for that. But yeah, to get back to the story, the nigga pull up to the gas station, C Styles, and I'm a little bit away from them, but I see them niggas change guns. I'm like, what the fuck? This little nigga had a gun on him all day. I'm talking about we grinding, rearing up, you know what I'm saying, on some just grinding, rearing up, blowing, doing us. But I never knew the little nigga had a gun on him, so he walked back over to me. I say, nigga, you got a gun on you? I say, nigga, it's hot as fuck out here. He said, I know, but, you know, I ain't from over here, and it's the element of surprise if a nigga play with me. I say, cool. I say, you with me, but that's cool, you know what I'm saying? Niggas do be coming through here playing crazy, so we good. Now, the nigga that, I ain't gonna say his name, but I spoke about him in a previous video concerning King Erner. The nigga that was trying to knock my lick, when if y'all watch this video, any of my subscribers watch this video, I talked about a nigga that was trying to knock my lick, but he my nigga though. He low key a bully. The nigga can fight. You know what I'm saying? The nigga used to be beating shit up. He was one of my OGs, but the nigga he a bully. Like to fight and strong arm Debo niggas and shit. So the shit was crazy as fuck. So the nigga come to the gas station. He like, P, what up? I'm like, damn, I almost said his name. I'm like, what up? So he was like, who's the little nigga right there? I'm like, oh, that's Shine. That's my nigga. He cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we up here grinding. He like, oh, okay. So C Styles dapped me up, but he about to order in line outside of the gas station. The gas station you order outside. You don't actually go in. So I'm like, Styles, what up? But I'm looking at C Styles. This nigga eyes is bloodshot red. The nigga looking like a cold demon, like he was possessed. I dap him up. I'm like, what up, nigga? You know, just small talk. So shit was crazy. So him and my nigga that tried to knock my lick, they like wait catch eye, but I almost said the nigga name again, but him and the nigga they catch eyes and shit. So my nigga that's a bully, he like, nigga, what up? He on some shit with him, you know what I'm saying? For no apparent reason. He on some shit with him, so C Styles like, nigga, what up? Matter of fact, I'm lying. C Styles didn't say nothing to him. He just pulled the pistol out and smacked him in the face with it. I'm like, damn, like this shit happened so quick. This shit happened so quick. He smacked my nigga in the face with the pistol. Go in his pockets. Immediately. Smacked him in the face with the pistol. Go in his pockets. And had him by his collar with the gun to his face. A lot of y'all not. This is a true story, facts. I grabbed the nigga. C Styles, he looking like a demon. The nigga would have shot me. The nigga looked like he was cold possessed on that motherfucking water shit. So I grabbed him and I jump in front of the gun. I say, please don't shoot my nigga. That's my nigga. I say, Styles, man, please don't shoot my nigga. That's my nigga. And it seemed like the nigga was so fucked up on this shit. It was like he had to like clear up to look at me like, the nigga looked at me like on some like, and it fucked me up because all I wanted to do, I didn't give a fuck about the money. Take the money, just don't shoot my nigga. So he let him go, and he tossed the nigga his money back. And he like, you lucky P, my nigga. And I'm like, man, this nigga crazy. Like, the nigga fucked up in the head. Like, he threw the nigga his money back. After he done smacked him all in the face with the pistol, threw him his money back and he said, you lucky P, my nigga. Now, at this time, another nigga from our hood and pulled in the gas station. And my nigga that just got smacked in the face with the pistol, I can tell he got in the car with him and he telling the nigga what happened. Cause I can see him holding his face and they in the car. And and he telling me what happened. So Styles see it too. Styles about to wet the car up. I jump back in front of the nigga like, please, man, let them niggas go, man. Let them niggas go. That's my nigga, man. Please don't, please. So Styles, we dap up and the nigga leave. The moral to the story is, before I get to the moral of the story, let me say this, man. If I can change my life, anybody can change their life. Anybody. If I can change my life, anybody can change their life. I'm not going to disclose what I do right now, but soon I'll let y'all know what I do for a living. I'm not going to disclose it right now. But if I can change my life, I don't sell no drugs. I ain't sold no drugs in the past 15 years. Not a nickel sack. But if I can change my life, anybody can change. I coach football. I give back to the community. Coach Litnat, if I can change my life, anybody. That's the moral to the story. If I can change, anybody can. And be a positive, productive citizen. A regular civilian out here. If I can change, man, I got some stories for y'all once we really get to mingling. But I wanted to share that with y'all just, just to have a little fun. And not only just to have a little fun with my little war stories, but to tell people that's not living that life. Now, let me say this. If you're not living that life, if you're not a street nigga, it's kind of dark, man. If you're not a street nigga, please be who you are. Be who you are. You don't have to be gangster. You don't have to be a thug. You don't have to be a goon. People gonna respect who you are if you a man. Please leave that street shit alone. And I'm even praying for all my little dudes that's out there still thugging and living that life. A lot of my little dudes is a part of that heartless felon shit, man. It's crazy when I tell you it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man, and I pray for them, man. And I pray one day, not only some of the shit that some of my little dudes that's into, the average dude can't come back from, man. A lot of these dudes live that street life, and they feel like, I done so much dirt. I can't just go get no 9 to 5. I gotta wash my back. I done so much shit to so many people. This is my life. And I'm here to tell y'all, if I can change, anybody can change, man. And once you change and you give your life to the right thing, or to the Most High, or whatever you want to call it, God will make provisions for you. And before I go, I want to say this. This shit's so crazy. I'm 38. And it was some dudes we used to beef with heavy. I'm talking about on site beef. And one of the dudes, we seen him, I was by myself. And I didn't know what type of time they was gonna be on. But I didn't care. But we saw each other, it was a couple of them, and it was just me. And we saw each other, we shook hands. And it was mutual respect. I was like, damn, God is so good. Because we went from warring and having beef to us being able to be men today and shake hands and be cordial. No, we're not best friends. Do I trust them? Fuck no. But at the end of the day, he ain't got to grip up. I ain't got to grip up. And it was just mutual respect. I'm not gonna say it was love because it was like that when it was like that. So, but it just felt good today to see a long time enemy and we can be in the same place and it's no drama. And I'm only saying that to say once again, if you're not in the streets, man, go to school. Be whatever you want to be. But just know the repercussions behind that. It turn a lot of guys into snitches. A lot of dudes go to jail and be homosexuals. A lot of stuff, man. If that's not your life, if it's not your life, and before I go, it wasn't my life. It wasn't my life. I was never no bad dude. I was never no bad kid. I was never no facetious, fucked up, just destructive, evil guy that liked to just harm my people. I was never that type of dude. But the type of guys you hang around, the type of guys that you allow yourself to be in them same circles, it forced me to be who I became. But I'm just now getting back to who my family structure, how I was really raised. I was never raised to be no gangster, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't me. So if that's not you, don't live that life because you'll take yourself through a lot of unnecessary shit. You'll take yourself through a lot of unnecessary pain, hurt, phone calls from jail, commissary, visits. You shouldn't have to put your family through something that you can really, really stop by being who you are. A lot of these guys want to be a part of something. A lot of these guys come from a lot of hurt and a lot of pain in their background. Me too. And I'm gonna touch on that too. Me too. And I just say this, man. Be who you are, man. If you a college kid, be a college kid. If you a square and you go to work, go to work. Ain't nothing wrong with being a square. If you a cool dude that like to mess with the females and just like to kick and hang out, be that person. But don't get caught up into this other shit, man, because it can catch you and it can have a stronghold on you. And with that being said, man, Vegas Money. Shout out to everybody that subscribe. And I hope y'all got some out of the little story. And that was real. And I got plenty more stories, real street stories concerning me. I'm not going to get into no Alpo and all that old other shit. Only street stories that concern my life. And to let y'all know if I can change, anybody can change. 100 Vegas Money.